fresh fruits and vegetables. If you will be heading to the market to stock up, please be sure to do so safely. Be sure to sanitize your hands at sanitizing stations provided at the market. Limit your time at the market by planning ahead and making a list. Once there, be sure to adhere to 6 feet social distancing at all times. Purchasing pre-packaged produce helps you avoid touching produce that other people have touched. Sanitize your hands often, especially after conducting monetary exchanges or touching surfaces. If driving, you should place purchased goods in a designated tray within the vehicle. When you reach home, properly sanitize your reusable bags. It's also advisable to properly wash and dry your produce before consuming or storing them. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, Ministry of Health, and market managers encourage all Belizeans to keep safe and buy local. Contraband is illegal importation of fruits and vegetables or any commodities entering the country from an illegal port of entry. Contraband fruits and vegetables do not follow required sanitary protocols and may contain pests which can endanger agricultural industries, livelihood, and can result in the exposure to coronavirus. When purchasing these goods, you place yourselves and the lives of your loved ones at great risk. We advise the public to report any illicit activities to the nearest customs or Baja office. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, the Belize Agriculture Health Authority, and Customs Department encourage you to say no to contraband and buy local. Belizeans love fresh fruits and vegetables. If you will be heading to the market to stock up, please be sure to do so safely. Be sure to sanitize your hands at sanitizing stations provided at the market. Limit your time at the market by planning ahead and making a list. Once there, be sure to adhere to 6 feet social distancing at all times. Purchasing pre-packaged produce helps you avoid touching produce that other people have touched. Sanitize your hands often, especially after conducting monetary exchanges or touching surfaces. If driving, you should place purchased goods in a designated tray within the vehicle. When you reach home, properly sanitize your reusable bags. It's also advisable to properly wash and dry your produce before consuming or storing them. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, Ministry of Health, and market managers encourage all Belizeans to keep safe and buy local. Contraband is illegal importation of fruits and vegetables or any commodities entering the country from an illegal port of entry. Contraband fruits and vegetables do not follow required sanitary protocols and may contain pests which can endanger agricultural industries, livelihood, and can result in the exposure to coronavirus. When purchasing these goods, you place yourselves and the lives of your loved ones at great risk. We advise the public to report any illicit activities to the nearest customs or Baja office. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, the Belize Agriculture Health Authority, and Customs Department encourage you to say no to contraband and buy local. Belizeans love fresh fruits and vegetables. If you will be heading to the market to stock up, please be sure to do so safely. Be sure to sanitize your hands at sanitizing stations provided at the market. Limit your time at the market by planning ahead and making a list. Once there, be sure to adhere to 6 feet social distancing at all times. Purchasing pre-packaged produce helps you avoid touching produce that other people have touched. Sanitize your hands often, especially after conducting monetary exchanges or touching surfaces. If driving, you should place purchased goods in a designated tray within the vehicle. When you reach home, properly sanitize your reusable bags. It's also advisable to properly wash and dry your produce before consuming or storing them. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, Ministry of Health, and market managers encourage all Belizeans to keep safe and buy local. Contraband is illegal importation of fruits and vegetables or any commodities entering the country from an illegal port of entry. Contraband fruits and vegetables do not follow required sanitary protocols and may contain pests which can endanger agricultural industries, livelihood, and can result in the exposure to coronavirus. When purchasing these goods, you place yourselves and the lives of your loved ones at great risk. We advise the public to report any illicit activities to the nearest customs or Baja office. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, the Belize Agriculture Health Authority, and Customs Department encourage you to say no to contraband and buy local. Marketing Manager for Mullins Creek Ginger Products. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Emil.
How are you?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much for being here. Taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us today. Ms. Sharon, can you tell us a bit more about you and how your business came about? Maybe a bit on how the authentic line of ginger products came to be, from using just raw ginger root, of course, to creating an innovative product line as such.
Right. Emil, I have a passion for baking, and this whole idea came about from doing ginger cookies. I wanted crystallized ginger for my cookies to enhance the ginger flavor, and also as a preservative, because the crystallized ginger works as a preservative in the cookies. And the imported stuff that was out there, I found out it wasn't really ginger. It was basically ginger enhanced with different things in there, and it didn't have the punch that the ginger has. And so I started to do research and started trying out doing my own crystallized ginger. So it was a lot of trial and error, and it's still a work in progress, but I am very happy with this product that I'm putting out there right now. And so, it started as an idea of doing ginger cookies into the crystallized ginger, which is our main seller at this time. And then it went from that to ginger syrup, and I also have ginger iced tea.
Nice. So can you please shed some light, Mr. Pollard, as well, how this idea all started between, the business of Ms. Sharon and yourself going into Mullins Creek Ginger Products?
Sure, Emil. So what I can remember, because now we're into this business like maybe 5-6 years, I think. So one day we were at home, and Sharon, my wife, she made some ginger cookies. And at the time, I didn't even know what it was when she brought it to us in the house, the family. And she said, "Taste this, tell me what you think." And we tasted it, and it tasted real good, So we told her, "Sharon, this you can market this product. You know, sometimes people let you taste something and they say, wow, this tastes so good. You can market it out there in the public. So we told her that, and I guess it was just a little joke for us at the time, but we enjoyed it. And then she did it again, probably 2 weeks after, and she said, try this one. And then we said, wow, this time, you know, like bigger wow. And we realized that this thing is really good. So that's where the idea started for her to make this business from the ginger cookie. But like what Sharon said, we found out when we start to market the ginger cookies, which was the first product among many that came after, the people that liked the ginger cookies who began to sell it for us, after like maybe a couple of months, they say, you know what? The people are saying that it's nice, but they are not tasting that real ginger. They are not getting that kick. Okay. So I went back, of course, and I told Sharon, and she said, you know what? It's the crystallized ginger that I'm getting in Belize that is not good. And then that's when she, like she said, she started to research and did her own crystallized ginger. Nice. And when she did that and put it in the cookie dough to make her ginger cookies, it took off from that.
Okay, nice. Ms. Sharon, basically, can you give us a rundown of we don't want to know your trade secrets, of course, but could you please give us a rundown of ingredients used and of course, where do you source the raw ginger root from?
Okay, our ginger comes directly from the Stann Creek Valley area. That's the best place I understand the ginger grows.
Okay.
It likes a lot of water and it likes to be under shade. And you know, the mountainous area is perfect for that. So we try to get it from the farmers. We have worked with different farmers because it's hard sometimes. So it's a juggling act when it comes to that. Prices are all over the place sometimes. So that's our main ingredient, the ginger root. I use bottled water. It's bottled water that I use with the ginger. Also in Orange Walk here we have the local sugar, of course.
Perfect.
Brown sugar for the most part. And other than that, natural preservative. Everything is natural. It's not 1,000 ingredients in this product at all. It's less than 5 ingredients. No preservative, no additives, no chemicals. It's a fresh product. The imported stuff is out there for years and years, and we don't know how long those things are out there. We don't know what's in there because we can't even understand what some of the ingredients are. So I would ask Belizeans to try and stay away from those imported stuff because it's not the real deal at all.
Yes, of course. And to think about having a 100% naturally, locally produced product, so to speak.
Right.
As mentioned, she uses refined sugar from ASR Belize. She
Right.
uses the raw ginger root from gotten way down south in Stann Creek, and I believe it's the Mullins River area. Okay,
It's
perfect.
around that area, yeah.
Perfect. Hence the reason for your name.
Right.
Nice.
That's a story by itself, Emil.
Nice, very much.
Yeah.
So Belizeans creating local quality products to promote further Belizean value-added products. Ms. Sharon, so how do you go about, apart from starting the business 5 years ago, of course, introducing it to your family first and now rolling out to these quality product lines that you have to offer, how does processing play a factor for you? How do you go about processing from the raw materials to an already value-added product of quality that you have here?
Right. So this it might have 5 ingredients or less, but it's a lot of work.
Yes.
It's time consuming from getting the ginger to the end product. it takes a lot to cook this ginger. It's expensive. It's an expensive project also, but I enjoy doing it. It's a labor of love because I like to see what is created, and I try my best to put the best product out there.
Perfect. Perfect. So it's not just creating a product per se, but it's also creating a product of quality.
Oh yeah.
That meets the standards, of course, for local market and of course international and regional markets.
Right.
As well, Mr. Pollard, could you shed a bit of light on what other or how do you assist in allocating these raw materials for your quality products?
Yeah, Emil. You would realize that if you don't have the raw ginger, you can't do the product. So it's very important to access this raw ginger. And for example, like right now, it's the time that the ginger is ready to harvest from out of the hills in the Hummingbird there. And so we have a few people that we can call and find out if they are ready to supply. And so once they are ready, we take our little car and we go down and pick it up. And so we get it and we bring it back. And this lady right here, she starts her work, starts the processing. And like Sharon said, I see it, I participate in it the little I can because I don't know how to do it. Even if she were to teach me, I don't know if I would learn it because it's such like she said, it's a labor of love. This thing here that Sharon is doing is a blessing. You know, I don't think anybody could just even put themselves into this and try and make this product here.
So it's not only the know-how of actually putting together raw materials to creating a product of quality and health, of course, but as well the passion that comes behind
this like I said, Emil, is a blessing from God for her.
Perfect.
And so it's a wonderful product. We are very happy to have this little business, although right now, like everyone else in the world, no exemption for Belize. You know, things are not as good as it used to be, but nevertheless, you don't give up. You got to continue. And for example, like this right here that you are doing, Emil, for your company, is a great support. Thank you.
Yes, Ms. Sharon?
I like to add that everything is manual.
Perfect.
Everything is manual at this point in time. So that's why, for the most part, it's tedious, you know. It's, yeah.
We understand apart from... So, guys, it's another more reasons that you should support and your local entrepreneurs, innovations as well. On this segment, this live segment, of course, highlighting the importance of diversification, value addition for a resilient agriculture sector. Yes, with that being said, we're going into a short commercial break. We'll be right back after the paying the bills, of course. See you soon. Stay tuned, guys. Contraband is illegal importation of fruits and vegetables or any commodities entering the country from an illegal port of entry. Contraband fruits and vegetables do not follow required sanitary protocols and may contain pests which can endanger agricultural industries, livelihood, and can result in the exposure to coronavirus. When purchasing these goods, you place yourselves and the lives of your loved ones at great risk. We advise the public to report any illicit activities to the nearest customs or Baja office. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, the Belize Agriculture Health Authority, and Customs Department encourage you to say no to contraband and buy local. Belizeans love fresh fruits and vegetables. If you will be heading to the market to stock up, please be sure to do so safely. Sanitize your hands at sanitizing stations provided at the market. Limit your time at the market by planning ahead and making a list. Once there, be sure to adhere to 6 feet social distancing at all times. Purchasing pre-packaged produce helps you avoid touching produce that other people have touched. Sanitize your hands often, especially after conducting monetary exchanges or touching surfaces. If driving, you should place purchased goods in a designated tray within the vehicle. When you reach home, properly sanitize your reusable bags. It's also advisable to properly wash and dry your produce before consuming or storing them. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, Ministry of Health, and market managers encourage all Belizeans to keep safe and buy local. Contraband is illegal importation of fruits and vegetables or any commodities entering the country from an illegal port of entry. Contraband fruits and vegetables do not follow required sanitary protocols and may contain pests which can endanger agricultural industries, livelihood, and can result in the exposure to coronavirus. When purchasing these goods, you place yourselves and the lives of your loved ones at great risk. We advise the public to report any illicit activities to the nearest customs or Baja office. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, the Belize Agriculture Health Authority, and Customs Department encourage you to say no to contraband and buy local.
There is no vaccine for the COVID-19, so to speak, here in Belize, but the advice from the health professionals is for us to have a strong and healthy immune system. So, Ms. Sharon, your product is known as an immune booster, or marketed as well as an immune booster. Tell us a bit more about the benefits of this product, the crystallized Mullins Creek ginger roots, your ginger tea, your ginger syrup, all your product line.
Right. Ginger have a lot of health benefits. I will just mention a few here. I am not a doctor. Everybody must pay attention to what their doctor is telling them, of course, but from my research, from my own experience with this product, with ginger overall, it controls blood sugar. It helps the blood to circulate. And with these things occurring, it boosts your immune system. It also cleanses your body. It cleanses your intestines. So it helps to work on your digestive tract in the sense of it helps to eliminate, it helps to digest your food better. And so once your body is being cleansed, then your immune system works better. If your circulation is working better, your digestive tract is working better, the circulation, the blood is circulating better in your body, hence a healthier immune system. And even if you are not consuming these products, drink a cup of ginger tea every day and it helps. It also is a weight. It helps to control your weight because of it helps with the blood sugar, so you will lose weight. What ginger does is speed up your metabolism, and so your system works better. And of course, with physical exercise, consume more fruits and vegetables. We have a lot of that locally, and we can help the farmers in this too. We eat fresh.
All local remedies for boosting your health, of course. And of course, the Mullins Creek ginger products are, when you really think about it, it's a forward and backward linkage in marketing.
Right.
I mean, we use raw materials, and without raw materials, this product wouldn't come to be. So without raw materials, of course, this product wouldn't come to be. And of course, the raw materials, of course, needs this product so we can actually combine something for innovation to create a value-added product of quality, of course. So, yes, Mr. Pollard, would you like to shed a bit more insight on the ginger benefits, of course?
Sure. Emil, like Sharon just mentioned, let's be clear about something as we go forward. This product will not prevent anyone from getting the coronavirus. Let's make that clear.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay. However, I know that I've been around marketing this product from its inception all over the country. With the exception, I have not been physically to Punta Gorda, that area. I've been everywhere else in this country with this product. So I've laid down the groundwork. I have met people, talked to people about this product, and I have met people along the way that has appreciated this product very much. I'm talking now about a professional doctor in the business of gastroenterology in Belize City. I met this doctor in San Pedro, and it was just by chance. I was about to leave San Pedro. This is like 3 years ago. And I needed to catch the last boat out. And I got a call saying that this doctor wants to see me, that he heard about this product and he wants some. So I quickly went to see him on the golf cart, and he bought 3 cases from me. That was 12 bottles in a case at the time. We had the hexagonal bottles then.
Okay.
It was more expensive. So now we have this package now that's cheaper to the Belizean public. So anyway, his name is Dr. Irvin Gabriel, and I'm sure he won't care for me to call his name because he knows this product and he likes this product.
Perfect.
And so he bought this product from us. So we know, and we just heard in the past few weeks on the different radio stations, since we are in this pandemic, there are lots of professionals that are speaking, giving educative lessons to people of what to eat, what is good for them, and they always mention ginger. So the only thing is that what Sharon has done is take this raw ginger and put it into palatable forms that you can, take it in easier. The powerful gingerol in the ginger is still in there. That does the wonders in your body.
Perfect. So, guys, the general public, radio listeners, TV viewers, not only are the producers from Mullins Creek Ginger Products, not only are they bringing you a healthy product for you to consume, but they're always seeking ways to cut costs and have the product available to the consumer at a cheaper rate for you guys. We all know the times that we're in right now, the financial constraints and so forth. With that being said, Ms. Sharon, could you kindly share with your viewers how the partnership between the BMDC and your company has contributed to the development and growth of your business, maybe in reference to sales, showcasing, any other aspect the BMDC has intervened and assisted you guys with the Mullins Creek Ginger Products?
Yeah. Well, BMDC approached me about 2.5 years or so ago, saw my product online and and actually it was you guys that helped to do the design of this labeling. And so that was a big help for me, getting this label done. And also at any event you all take out the product, advertising the product, buying the product, getting it out there to people, and advertising can be very expensive.
Yes,
So we are grateful to BMDC for this. And throughout the country, my product is known now. And so we have enjoyed that good relationship with BMDC.
Perfect. We're as mentioned, our mandate is here to assist the local farmers, producers, and agro-processors of Belize. In our services that we offer, of course, marketing, boosting sales, market linkages, and so forth. But Mr. Pollard mentioned something a bit earlier that he mentioned that his product, or the crystallized Mullins Creek crystallized ginger, the syrup, or all the product lines that you have for that matter, Ms. Sharon, he mentioned that the only place he hasn't touched as yet is Punta Gorda. Well, I can assure him that the BMDC has already introduced Mullins Creek ginger products to Punta Gorda at World Food Day.
Well,
Oh, good.
actually, Emil, there's a, no, it's the lady that orders is not from Punta
No,
Gorda.
she's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Well, that's good, Emil. I'm glad to hear that.
And it's not only that, Mr. and Mrs. Pollard. We, the BMDC, has also assisted. During this time of COVID, we can't be walking around trying to find sales and going store to store,
Right.
interacting with people physically. So the BMDC also sought this online e-commerce platform, Belizon.bz. We urge the general public, if you'd like to find the Mullins Creek product line, you can visit the Belizon.bz and you could find a ton of Belizean products, especially being Mullins Creek crystallized ginger products, their syrup and their tea, of course. So guys, so today, Ms. Sharon, how would you like to acknowledge those who had supported you through this year's operating as a business and where the general public can access or buy your products? It doesn't have to be only here in Orange Walk.
Right. Okay, I will highlight I would like to highlight the people that supports us, and then my husband can probably let the public know where these products can be found. I'd like to thank the Belizean public overall who consume this product. I do have my customers, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for giving a good local product a chance, and advise you all to support local. All the shopkeepers who takes our products, supermarkets, everybody who does that, thank you very much. But I have one request. Please put the Belizean products center and in front. Give it more
Access.
space and access
easier
than
access.
the imported, please, because we have some really good local products. And that's one of the frustration for me, because it's there, but you really have to search for it.
Okay.
And so putting it center and fronter would help me, would help Belize on a whole. Also, I like to thank Beltrade, works with us also,
Women's Department.
takes our products out to the women's department, is working with me also. So we are at a lot of events. And again, this does a lot of advertising for my products. So thanks everybody who have been contributing to this.
Perfect. Yes, Mr. Paul?
So, Emil, yeah, like Sharon just said, with the getting shelf space in the major supermarkets and stores, we realize that it's a vicious market out there. If you are not out there, and you might notice, Emil,
Especially competing among
yeah, you got to fight, you know, and we are realizing that we are not. You see, we have a small business. This is a small business, but we realize that people really like this product, you know, and so we get it into Brody's, we get it into Publix here in Orange Walk at 123. At the new Dickerson store, the A&R store.
People store.
No, it's not at People's Store. We tried it at People's Store, you know, but maybe we'll try it again sometime.
Perfect.
But we have it in all major places throughout the country. We have our Facebook page. We have we have other people that is putting out the products there on their Facebook page as well. And like what Sharon says, we have our loyal customers,
Yes,
if you can say that, because they appreciate it. And people are realizing, okay, so they crystallize, they know very well. They don't know so much about the ginger syrup, the ginger tea. We also have the ginger cookies and something else that is coming online pretty soon. Sharon will tell you is the ginger powder, the real Belizean ginger powder. But anyway, Emil, myself, like Sharon, and both of us, we definitely want to thank you, Emil, and your people over at BMDC you guys have been a great support for us. You know, you and I, we met up at the agricultural show last year. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it this year at the Festival Grand Market, which should have been done last week. So everything like that has been crushed. But you know, a lot of people support us, and we are so grateful. I know I had to go around in the first few years, like almost house to house that you call it, because I knew this product was good, and I wasn't ashamed or embarrassed to push this product, and I did it. So now I don't have to do that much now. It's in stores everywhere in Belize now. So all I can say to Belizeans, here's a great product from a lady who makes this product with lots of love, and she's probably the only little business in Belize, or any business for that matter in Belize, that has not raised the price of her products in all this COVID mess. Everybody raised their price. Even though the ginger is expensive, she does not raise the price of her products.
So there you go, Belizeans. Support entrepreneurship at its best. I like to think of Mullins Creek ginger products as a healthy sweet. So go on, purchase in stores mentioned. You can find these at your nearest stores as well. They're not really expensive. They're at $5 a pop. It's very reasonable. You guys can
You have the small one, Emil. This is $5 a pack.
Perfect.
We have the in-between size. This is $8 a pack. And then we have the big size, which is $10 a pack. This is, you buy it retail. You buy wholesale, you'll obviously get a different price.
So guys, think about being innovating, adding value to something as easy as just a ginger root, for that matter.
The bottle of ginger syrup is $10.
Nice.
And the ginger tea is $10. The ginger cookies, we are not producing the ginger cookies right now because our major outlet who used to get the ginger cookies from us, you know, they are all shut down
Due to COVID.
due to the COVID and the tourism. Because if you notice, the tourism, Emil, with our label having the Belizean flag proudly there, with your label under the BMDC, it goes a long way. And the tourists used to buy this stuff like what they call it, like hot Johnny cakes off the shelf.
Perfect.
But they are not coming anymore.
Yes, I understand.
But I just want to say one more thing, Emil, if I may.
Sure.
When I was out there 3, 4, 5 years ago, working the street, working the asphalt, as they say, I used to see other people, just like myself, selling stuff. And some of them you met that they were like discouraged. They wanted to give up. And I believe many of them did. So I would just like to encourage these young entrepreneurs, don't give up. Don't give up. If you believe in your product, don't give up. Just keep going.
So there you have it, guys. Future entrepreneurs, motivated entrepreneurs, people thinking about going into business, for that matter. Think about creating a wonderful product line as the Mullins Creek Ginger product line, using ginger root, of course. You created a syrup, you created ginger cookies, of course, and not only that, they're all healthy products as mentioned.
That is correct, Emil. That is correct.
We do have a giveaway of a crystallized ginger. Ms. Sharon, would you like to ask the general public a question to answer on our Facebook, the Belize Marketing and Development Corporation? You guys can answer on our comment section, and the first person to answer will be the winner of the crystallized ginger sweet, of course.
Okay. Give us at least 2 health benefits of ginger.
Perfect. There you have it, guys. Give us 2 health benefits of ginger. The first person to answer this can pick up their prize at the Belize Marketing and Development Corporation Orange Rock branch on San Lorenzo Road, right in front of the Bishop Martin High School. Let's see how. So guys, comment on our Facebook, and the first person, we will inform you guys who it is. So I'd like to take this time to thank you, to be on here with us. I'd like to wish the Belizean people on behalf of the BMDC a happy September celebrations and happy Independence Day. These ginger products are available at any of our locations, of course. If you're in Belize City, you can visit us at 117 North Front Street. Our telephone is 227-3409. Of course, if you're a business and you can't reach your pollards, you can directly purchase from the BMDC, of course, and as an initiative to further assist the Belizean producers doing value-added products. And as well, you can find the crystallized ginger products here at BMDC Orangea on San Lorenzo Road, Trial Farm. Our telephone is 670-3842. As well as mentioned, of course, the BelizeOn.bz, the online e-commerce platform. So it's not only at physical stores. You can actually go online and purchase the Mullins Creek crystallized products. So you can find on Belizeon, it's on the Belizean made food and grocery category. If you guys would like, you can email us at the marketing at bmdc.bz or leave us a message on Messenger. Like and follow us on our Instagram or Facebook at Belize Marketing and Development Corporation. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. On the behalf of the Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, we'd like to wish you a happy and safe September celebrations. Would you like to leave any closing remarks?
Sure, I would, Emil. Thank you. I just want to say thank you very much, Emil, to you and your organization, BMDC, for supporting us through the years and, and probably in the future as well. And also, I would like to thank the Belizean public for supporting us. And I would like to wish everyone a happy 21st September. Stay safe. And lastly, I would like to thank our Creator for giving us this blessing.
Yeah, I'd like to ask Belizean people that I hope this COVID has taught us something. Support our local people, our local farmers, our hard-working local people out there who try to put food on the table. Buy Belize first, other than going across the borders. If we buy more Belize, then we don't have to be looking after US dollars for foreign currency as much. So please, eat healthy and buy Belize. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And lastly, remember to practice social distancing, good hygiene. So remember, when you hear BMDC, think and support and buy local. In remarks, thank you, guys. Do enjoy. Buy local all.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I hope.
Contraband is illegal importation of fruits and vegetables or any commodities entering the country from an illegal